Recently, at the PMCO India qualifiers, Team Mayhem was kicked from the lobby due to an issue with the anti-cheat software. Now, Tencent really takes special care of the PUBG Mobile Pro scene by having players use a special anti-cheat software just before entering match lobbies. But for us regular players, there's no special anti-cheat. Cheaters and hackers exist in every game, and the only way for us to protect ourselves from them is to report them when we see someone hacking. For that, we need to be aware of the types of hacks that exist in PUBG. Let's get started. But hold on, this video isn't meant to promote hacks and cheats in any way. Because if you're using cheats and hacks, you're basically nothing but a piece of Just like the name suggests, aimbots allow cheaters to basically shoot anyone, anywhere without really having to aim. It's a bot that helps you aim. Not just that, the hacker doesn't even properly need line of sight. The hacker could be sitting in Pochinki while shooting a player down who's sitting all the way in Rozhok. Needless to say, these hacks are pretty silly and easy to spot, and when you see someone that's landing the most absurd shots, be sure to report them. The auto headshot cheat is a dangerous one. It essentially turns regular body shots into headshots. In PUBG Mobile, a kill counts as a headshot only when the last bullet hits on the enemy's head. So let's say if I started spraying with my rifle, my first bullet hits the enemy's head, but the rest of my bullets hit his body or arms or legs or whatever, the kill is not counted then as a headshot. But if I start firing at the body and the last bullet that actually finishes him off hits the head, then it counts as a headshot. It can be hard to catch these kind of cheaters because their stats may not look very suspicious just at a first glance. Ever seen a player perfectly control their spray with a 4x or a 6x scope no matter how close or far their target is? Chances are they're using a no recoil cheat. Now, with great practice, it is possible to pull off spray downs like these even without hacks. But this one with hacks just makes it too easy. Wall hacks basically let you see enemies straight through obstacles. Using this, cheaters can essentially hold perfect angles and always know where their enemy is. They often get caught when they suspiciously pre-fire. What pre-firing basically means is that they shoot before they can even see the enemy, and usually when they do this while an enemy creeps out from behind a wall, it means they're hacking. Although this type of cheat is significantly harder to detect, sometimes the hackers do end up giving random clues that they might be cheating. One way to spot stupid mistakes that wall hackers make is when there's someone standing behind the wall and you see them aiming behind the wall itself, like just tracking a person with their cursor. This is a very rookie mistake that a lot of first-time hackers tend to make. So if you see someone, suspiciously staring at a wall or aiming or following someone behind a wall, be sure to hit the report button. The ESP hack is similar to wall hack and works on a much larger and bigger scale like the entire map. By turning the ESP hack on, cheaters can see a lot more information than they're supposed to have. Things like what's inside of a drop, things like where the enemy is positioned, what vehicles they have, and much more. Speed hacks are pretty obvious, and hackers like these don't usually last for more than a few games because they tend to get banned very quickly. If a player is moving faster than normal, it's pretty obviously a speed hack. Just like the speed hack, this one is also really easy to spot. If you see a player jumping significantly higher than he should be, or in some cases even just flying, he's obviously hacking. Sometimes cheaters tend to combine the speed hack with the jumping hack, and they're essentially flying around the whole map at top speed, and it looks ridiculous. Health hack. Although it's very unlikely that you'll win an aim battle against a hacker, but let's say you do somehow manage to land a lucky headshot with an AWM. Although the chances of you winning an aim battle versus a hacker are extremely low, let's just say you got lucky for a moment and landed a lucky headshot with an AWM on this hacker. This should be enough to kill him, right? Wrong. Sometimes these cheaters grant themselves extra health. A health hack is also a lot like God mode inside PUBG Mobile. So if you see someone that's jumping into fights without really caring about who's attacking them, you might want to consider reporting them, especially if they end up winning a fight while 4 other people are just shooting at him. Thank you for watching, guys. We've got a very exciting video coming up next as well. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications icon on our channel. If you've enjoyed the video, of course, like it and share it with your friends so that they're aware of what kind of hacks exist inside this beautiful game. Thanks for watching. This is CloudX. Gonna go AFK now. See you later.